Hi there, everyone. This is Eric Richards from Springs Houses Online Realty. Here's another question that comes in. How much does an appraisal cost, and do I have to pay for it? Well, there are multiple parts to this question, and there are multiple parts to the answer. So, an appraisal cost varies from AMC, which is the appraisal management company, and what the lender or bank may add on for their fees, in addition to what that individual appraiser may charge. Also, if there is a revisit because a condition was called up on the appraisal, more on that in a moment. VA loans typically have the most expensive of the regular purchased appraisals. Now, if you're doing a construction loan and you're building from dirt on a custom construction, not one of the pre planned neighborhoods that are scattered throughout Colorado Springs, but if it's a custom construction project, there may be a review of plans and specs, building materials, and then a solicitation for site development fees. Those appraisals can cost upwards of $1,500 to $2,000. A VA appraisal, I'm hearing numbers of $800 to $900 depending on the lending institution, and conventional is typically a little bit less. The VA appraisal always is a little bit higher due to the additional conditions that are required to be filled out as part of the residential appraisal form, where they go over things like crack, chip, peeling paint, broken glass, utilities that are on and serviceable, roof condition, as well as negative drainage around the house. So when you're calculating what the cost of the appraisal is, keep all of that in mind depending on your type of loan. Do you have to pay for it? The answer is yes and no. It can typically be built into your closing costs depending on the lender that you're using, and it can be covered by a stroke of the credit card or a check that can be just deposited with the bank and then they shred it at closing. As a buyer's agent, my primary goal is to keep your cost to get into a home as low as possible, and also make it, make sense that this is a good opportunity for the seller for them to take your offer. So this topic is heavily nuanced. If you're looking for a straightforward answer, plan on 800 to 1,000. And the answer is yes, you definitely have to pay for the appraisal unless you can get the seller to pay for it as part of closing costs that you're negotiating. If you want more information on this topic, please reach out to me and I'd be happy to discuss it further. Thank you so much for watching.